Undercover better sit low. The product base better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. What you know about juice? Making the moves that'll flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional gain. I'm trapping this, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pan full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer gang with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get above the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trader, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Undercover better sit low. The product base better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. Undercover better sit low. The product base better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Undercover better sit low. The product base better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. What you know about juice? Making the moves that'll flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional gain. I'm trapping this, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pan full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer gang with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get above the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trader, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Undercover better sit low. The product base better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto, undercover better sit low. The product base better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Undercover better sit low. The product base better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo.
What is going on? Shout out to you guys. Shout out to the Otter gang. What do you guys think of the new camera? We got a new camera. Why not? You know, Bitcoin's ripping. Oh man, my wires are messed up already. Oh, we're good. Just in time to zoom in on this nose. Look at this thing, baby. We're leading the way. We're leading the way to all the amazing, amazing gains. Camera's up here now. Got a new camera. What's going on, guys? How do you like it? It looks a bit more crispy, I guess you'd say. Crispy. Always getting upgrades, you know? Got the double lights hitting me here. Trying to look snazzy for you guys. Maybe you can pick what's out of my teeth. I don't know. Quality over quantity. But the quantity and the quality of the trades we had yesterday absolutely destroyed the internet. Destroyed. Magical. Destroying. We got a lot of work to do. We got to catch all of our charts back up. Okay, there it is. Okay, I got to alt. That's the edge of my green screen. Let's crop that. All right, we good there? It looks better, doesn't it? It looks better. You should do top-down lighting. It's better production quality overall. My friends, I'm working on it. You remember, you seem to forget, I am a carpenter by trade. I press buy and sell and I make money. That is what I do. I guide the blind. And we say good morning, good afternoon, how's it going? Hopefully you guys all made a plethora of money. I'm going to say hello to the chat here because you guys are number one and it's Sunday. So we're not like we ain't in no rush. We're just here to hang out with you guys. So I want to first and foremost say congratulations to those who took those trades. And you'll look better than ABC News soon. Yeah, with all these gains, I guess we can rotate some profits into some, you know, we'll make this like a studio, like a real studio, not just a degenerate trading cave, right? I don't know. We'll try. But look how far I can reach now. I can reach right into the charts almost. Look at this reach, baby. To the window, to the wall, to the sweat drip from my walls. Let's go. Amy Lives Crypto's in here. What's going on? We haven't shouted out Amy Lives Crypto in a while. Let's shout out Amy Lives Crypto because absolute gem and a wonderful name. My wife's name is Amy, Mrs. Otter. Okay, but yeah, go and check out Amy Lives Crypto. An amazing channel, quality stuff. Okay, here you are, Amy Lives Crypto. Okay, go and check it out. All right, you can't go wrong with Eric Crown or Amy Lives Crypto. I was watching some Eric Crown today. Gotta love some Eric Crown. Hopefully you're doing well. God bless you. Mad love to Amy Lives Crypto. Do we trade farmers ski? Make sure you guys are saying good afternoon. You can just put in GA. Let's see what we got here. We got true, very true. Touch grass, you degen. So I missed the trades, but still true. Did we broke the P&L in the Discord yesterday? That was it, right? So we can go over the trades, but we got a lot of work to do in the beautiful world of all of crypto with all this pumpage to the upside. One thing I am curious about is where's that CME gap going? This is and we're trading. Where are we trading right now? Up here? 88. Oh, we're up here. That's gappage, baby. That's big gappage. CME gap. Ooh-wee. Is this the top that no one will remember? Okay, so we got to go over Bitcoin in that way as well. Wow, big gappage to the upside. Big gappage. I mean, the Discord though, let's go. The Discord, I mean, I was just on fire this weekend. Couldn't help it, but we'll go over it, right? Bit tensor, like 25% gains, crazy. Okay. Oh, Tia, target hit, 7% gains. Okay, Injective, BitTensor, Injective, Pepe, long swing trade, still in mass profits. Popcat, absolutely ripping to the upside, still in mass profits. Injective, this thing has gone parabolic even since we gave this trade setup. Massive gains, okay? Tia, a massive gain, okay? Like, incredible. Tia, look at Tia. Oh my God, you guys, so spoiled. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. It's up 10% now. My God. Holy smokes. Injective. I can't even comment. Can't even comment. This thing is up 20% now. BitTensor. Where's BitTensor? My God. I said the AI is going to pop off. 14%. Holy Macintosh. Okay. What did Pepe do? Pepe was more of a swing trade, but did it fly as well? Let's check over on Pepe. Oh my God, Pepe. 20% already. My God. Popcat. 13%. Holy Scheisenhausenbeisen. That's my that was just my German there for a second. Incredible. Incredible. So I mean, join the Discord if you want. $20. I don't know. If you can't make $20 off of that, you probably shouldn't be trading. First like from TRD Farmer. Good morning to you. Mo too. Let's go. G Corp. What's going on, man? Good to see you, bro. BAFSR. What's going on, brother? Good to see you as well. RS Miller. Welcome. Good afternoon. Good to see you. Maureen, happy otters. Happy Sunday. Let's see some otters in the chat. Mad love to every single one of you guys. RS Miller, Massey in the chat. Let's go, bro. I think Massey took the BitTensor trade. Awesome. Easy C. Amy lives crypto. Good to see you guys as well. Luke Zaldana, Otter gang. Let's go. Who's feeling bullish? Our Discord is on fire. Where's no? Sky high, baby. I even made 44% of my trading account, and I normally do terrible. I'm sorry, I gotta laugh. That is amazing. Way past bullish. I'm sitting on the Voyager 1. Let's go, RS Miller. Forget about it. Let's get after it relentlessly. Mad love to you. Magnum DeFi, Sunday Fun Day stream. Absolutely. I just wanted to come on here and like test the new camera, make sure that we're looking snazzy. Everything is crispy, you know, all set up so that Monday when I go to stream and it's early, I'm not like panicking because I'm tired and I don't know how to set it up, okay? So we have done so. We have gone live on a Sunday. Yeah, what's going on, Magnum DeFi? Good to see you as well. Tony Soprano, my man, Jonathan Schaefer in the chat. He just did a big a session with you guys on Friday. Did you record that, Schaefer? Al Jr., gang. Let's go, man. We got Hancock in the chat. What's going on, bro? Good to see you, RS Miller. Tomorrow will be scary. Yeah, I think so. 360p. Tex-Mex, Biomex. Let's go, bro. Good to see you as well. Mad love to you. Guillaume Marcal. Hey, Alex, you sold your Sui for a new camera? Nah, man. We bought $15,000 worth of Sui at $1.60. It has doubled. What? Let's go. Damn, Alex, looking sexier than usual. Sorry, man. We just see, we've had this camera for like quite some time, but we used to use it for like streaming, recording and stuff, like me and Mrs. Otter, and we used it during our wedding and stuff like that. But you know what? I figured out how to hook it up so that I can use it as a webcam. And now I think it looks pretty nice, man. This is a lot better than we had an Elgato face cam. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's still, it ain't no Sony, okay? We're not changing this thing to 4K. We could do that, but I think that would blow up my computer. So we're not going that far. Retro Mike Tech with the 1 gifted memberships. RMT, how is Caspa doing? I think even Cardano is doing better than Caspa, to be honest. Oh, man. It's blurry, says RS Miller. I think it's pretty good. It's pretty good, yeah. I don't know. We're working on it, okay? What's going on in my hero, Trillion McPooch? I love the Otter Gang, but I never get to see it. We're always ready, man. We're always ready. Come in the Discord. You'll get to see it. Asan, good morning. Dean, good morning. Good evening. Jonathan Schaefer, CME will open soon too. Yikes, 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 yikes. 4 hours till CME. So it opens up at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Big gap plus bear div could make... I mean, bear divs don't work. Remember that. Bear divs in a market such as this do not work. Let's just be honest. Anytime you get a bearish divergence, you get a retrace and then an opportunity to get long. Mad love to you guys. Tony Soprano, he missed it all. Tony, what's going on, man? Come on, bro. I mean, we were ready. Sunday fun day. A lot more crypto. Let's get it. RS Miller. It's 1080-60. That's why it's lapping. Okay. So maybe I got to fix some settings here on the on Streamlabs. We can do that live. I don't even know what to do here. Like, we got the new ZV1, we got the camera there, we got the green screen behind us, right? I don't know if I can't switch this obviously during the live. It does go into 4K. I might have to set the camera that way, but I mean, it looks better than what I had. So that's important. So we'll continue to improve. I mean, it's not really about looks. It's about the trades, baby. It's about the trades. I turned into a trade hoe and rode all your plays. Candle Bukkake. John Woods, was it worth the $20? Let me know in the chat, man. Oh, I turned a trade host and rode all your. That just made my weekend, man. That's raunchy, but I like it. I like it. So let's look at Bitcoin. Let's go top down here and turn off our areas. Oh man, what an absolute move. Now, if you are looking to take profits, you are getting into my area of take profits. Okay, this 1618 extension levels. If we're looking at, you know, where we are looking for initial take profits, where for this gravy train, I mean, we're going up to 85,000 probably. So where to take profits on this gravy train? If we're looking at this as like a extension level, let's go on the weekly, right? And if we're extending out, so I think it's let me get this right, okay? From low to high. Okay, from low to high to low. Okay, so low to high to low, and you extend this out, you get 85,000. Okay, that's your golden pocket trend-based fib analysis, getting you to 85 to 87,000 for your golden pocket here. Okay, and then if you're pulling a fib from your swing high to swing low here, you're getting a 1618 extension level at around 89,000 as well. Okay, so you're coming into some areas that are interesting enough. Also, if you go from swing high to swing low on your macro here to swing low, you can see you're coming up to an extension level, the 1272 at 84,000. Okay, so you have a massive amount of take profit, soy boy, whatever you want to call it, areas within here that you're looking to possibly get out. Okay, to get out. You can do a flag pattern, an extension flag pattern. I think if you go from here to here and you put that flag on the top here, right, you get up into that level as well. Like, there's a bunch of ways to get to this area. Fibbo Swanee has this area marked out as well. So let's not get it twisted that there is quite a bit of areas that people are looking to take profits, maybe rotate their Bitcoin into something else. Okay, let's be aware of that, because that's very important. Okay, let's not be delusional to think this is going straight up to 100,000. However, we can see you have a lot of things like the 1618 over here. Okay, you have a 2 to 1 over here, and you have another 786 extension level over here for the $100,000 level. So there's a lot of stuff coming in here, and then there's a lot of stuff coming in here. Okay, so let's keep that real. Just showing you guys kind of a little bit of macro on how I would be looking to take advantage of it. So right now we're coming into a ceiling. Okay, I know Magic Internet Money, he's saying this was an extension level 2 around $82,000. So just be well aware of that as well, that we are coming into this area where people are looking to take profits, okay, for big moves. up in here, and then we could, wiggle around in here, right? Something like this on a weekly. To me, we look left, right? When we were pumping, okay, this is a weekly candle that is 20, I said it, 20%. In from the low to the high, we're 22%. This is absolutely incredible. I don't even think this one isn't even close. Is this one 22? This one, yeah, this one here is 22 as well. Okay? So this one here, 22 as well. This one here came back and then pumped. Okay? So are we going to see a little bit of a retracement and then pump? Okay? We'll see. And then we get up into here and people are definitely going to take profits. And then maybe we see something like this, right? For how long? We'll have to wait and find out. But we obviously, everything is absolutely crushing it to the upside. It's a great day to be in crypto. I woke up this morning and I said, "Thank you, Orange Man." Okay, that's my exact words. You can ask my wife. Typically it's "Good morning, beautiful." That's what I roll over. I look at my beautiful wife and my son. I say, "Good morning, beautiful." But today I was like, "Oh, thank you, Orange Man." And that was that was it. Oh, that's going to get me in trouble. Oh, man. Okay, weekend normally not trading and wasn't on the charts for the pump. Oh, no. Oh, no. What's with my camera? Are we okay? Let me wait. Oh, we should be good. We should be good. Is the camera seems a little bit like laggy. Is that for real? It looks good, but it looks a little bit laggy. Alex, oh, that's too soon to be looking at your phone. There you are. Okay, we're back. It's 1080-60. That's why it's lapping. It just turned the. Does bearish. Do it. Join the Discord, he says. Like 33 is Dave Digital. Thanks, Dave. It's totally fine with me. Okay? You're good. Thank you, guys. So we are coming into some resistance, okay? We do have some extension levels, some ideas as well for where we're coming into hit, and we'll see if we do get into those zones. I'm going to have to go and do TA above $80,000 and get you guys some key levels as well. And I'll have those charts for you guys in the Discord because obviously it's time. So let's get into it. Looking at this weekly ramping up, VWAP ramping up, okay? This is going to be a very, very common theme throughout. If there are any altcoins that you would like me to look at, put them in the chat. We'll take a look. We're not in a rush today. It is Sunday. I thank you everybody for coming through on a day like today. It's it's a beautiful day. It's nice to be here, hanging out with you guys. It's always fun, and it's always an honor and a privilege to hang out with you guys. Okay, so we'll see how the stream continues to perform. I think we're in good nick, but you guys let me know. We're just kind of testing out the new camera as well, just to make sure that everything is smooth. Okay, so 3-day. Now this is the thing, is that when I look at Market Cipher, I do like to front run moves on the stochastics to the opposite direction. So we've been pumping. The 3-day has turned red. Okay, so this is, this has been red for quite some time. All the way since February, this has been red. It turned green. Now it has flipped red again. So that's a little bit overextension. Can we cool off before continuing is something I'm keeping my eyes on. Okay, this is not saying I'm bearish. This is just going to print. In 4 hours, we'll get our 3-day. So let's keep our eyes on this print going into this evening, into the Sunday close. That's going to be very important. Now, as you can see right now, Bitcoin pushing up to 81,000. Now it's rolling over a little bit. Okay, so this could be due to the CME gap that we are going to create in the next, what is it? Schaefer said 3-4 hours. 3-4 hours. So we're aware of that. We're gonna open up on CME somewhere over here, and then, you know, typically these gaps get filled, but not always, right? If we're aware of gaps, when we zoom out here, we even still have a gap down here at 59,000. Okay, there's a gap bound. I think there's a gap at like 12,000 or something crazy like that as well. Okay, so they don't always get filled, but you know, especially when it's a fresh one, we need to be aware of it because typically they get filled. Okay, typically. So don't just press buy on everything. You need to be level-headed. You need to have key levels. You need to have, in my opinion, a great community looking to absolutely crush trades like we did this weekend. Okay, so come over and hang out with us in the Discord. Even in the free section, you can still get a lot of ideas and confirmations on your trades and all that. So we'd love to have you come over. Built on kindness, none of this bullshit, shit talking, trading discords. Okay. I just had some honey. Local honey. Delicious honey. Okay. So going into our 2-day, we'll print tonight as well, or tomorrow. So right now, this is, I don't want to say it looks toppy, right? Because that would be, everybody's going to say this looks toppy. Well, if you said this looks toppy back here, you were wrong. If you said this looks toppy over here, you were wrong. And if you said this looks toppy over here, you were wrong. So this looks like strength, if anything. If we're going to call this something, I would say this is strength, okay? Even if we were to take a regression trend line, okay, something like this and go from the bottom of this low here all the way to where we're at now, this thing is breaking out of that. This is buck wild, right? This is crazy. This is parabolic. This is parabolic. That's the right word, is it not? This is parabolic, right? And we are pretty much vertical, okay? We are pretty much vertical. So typically we want to see this thing do its thing and then continue, right? And then continue. That means like a return probably to the highs around 77,000, which wouldn't be bad in my opinion for continuation. We get a little bit of a boop and then a continue, okay? But right now, this thing is ripping and melting faces. So how do we take advantage of that? And that's the hard part. So what we can see right now is we're getting triple tops, bearish divergence has not yet printed. So what are we looking for? We're looking for a lower high, if anything, on a higher term time frame to really say, hey, man, we could be retracing. Until then, I mean, this money is absolutely ramping. We can see that right now there's still room to the upside, right? Anchor waves can get up here very easily. So these things still have lots of room. Just consistent, nice growth for like a daily time frame, which is pretty incredible. So, I mean, it's a great time to be in crypto. I'm sure your portfolios are all looking good, or at least getting close to break even if you were buying the top and stuff like that. So remember, you've had an opportunity to see what moves, what's growing, what things are running, and how to allocate. Make sure that you guys are mitigating your risk. Maybe you want to take some profits, or break even on some things, and look to reallocate or wait for a potential retracement in order to get in cheaper, okay? And that's always on the table. Right now, when something is moving like this, it doesn't necessarily give you, a full retrace back down, but it can give you a retrace like this, which can be pretty good for altcoin retraces, okay? So if you have an altcoin in mind and Bitcoin comes back down to retest maybe these highs or maybe 77, this retrace can give you the buying opportunity on some altcoins that you are actually looking for, right? So be very cautious, but also be prepared, be aware of what's going on in the markets right now. That's going to be critical to having longevity and definitely allowing yourself to make more money. Alex, so crypto, are we getting the 12-minute VWAP? Let's take a look for Dave quickly. 12-minute VWAP coming in. So we had a nice breakout trade. I actually took a little long on Ethereum on this breakout of this. Took profits already, closed that trade. VWAP coming back in. You got some liquidity in here, Dave. So Right now, I look for this first order block. That makes sense to me. But you know me, Dave. I'm always looking for a revisit to previous highs and continuation, especially on a trade like this. I'd be looking for this, Dave. I'd get rid of this. I'd be looking for this to come into this uptrend in here, retest the previous highs. Let's go swing low to swing high, Dave. And let's see, we got a golden pocket 786. So we can extend this a little bit down, and we can look for continuation within this box. That's if you were trying to trade this, Dave, right now, and you're looking for strength in a move, I'd be looking within this area, and I'd be looking to take this to our 1618 extension level, which is right around 82,000. Okay, let's call it 82,000. So that if you're looking to trade, Dave, right now, this would be the idea. See how quickly we can put that together, right? So we look for revisit of previous highs. That would always be nice confluence. We look for continuation. We are well aware of the CME gap below us, right? Want to protect risk just below the point of control within here. Okay, we have a 618 golden pocket. So coming into this area here, we look for potential bounce and continuation. Okay, you want to wait for that, 3 minute, 5 minute, maybe bullish divergence, maybe an exhaustion wick, more likely on the weekend, and then a continuation. But right now, I'm no trade. Just patience will prevail. But I don't know if we come back down for this VWAP. There is obviously liquidity to be taken. But I mean, that's the story of everything. So if I was to be looking for a trade, I'd be looking for price to come into here and bounce nicely, and off we go again, back up to the 1618 extension level at 82,000. That's how I would trade that right now, Dave. But I'd wait for some strength to be shown within this area between 80 and psychological number 2, right? 80,000 to 80,200. See if we get the bounce. Let's see if this trade plays out over the live stream. Volatility, baby. She knows. Itchy nose. Who else is here? I think I saw In and Out Crypto. Rocco, amica mia, my man. What's going on, bro? Yo, Alex. Buena Dominica, my man. Rocco, ¿cómo estás? Bitches, I love you. I love you, bro. How are you doing, man? Good to see you. Thank you for coming through, man. Thank you for coming through. Can I look at Sand? Yeah, I could take a look at Sand. If there are any altcoins you guys want me to look at, I would be more than glad to do so. Otters love honey. Yeah, I mean, I love honey. Always. We're going to 12K tomorrow. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Do you please think Sui is exhausted yet? I don't see it going to go further. Sold 309, but would love to hop in at any pullback. But don't think it will perform nicely again. Would love your analysis. So I swapped my ADA for Sui. Okay, I could have held on to ADA and probably sold higher, but I did buy ADA at 22 cents, so it was still a gain. And I'm trying to pick winners, right? So I swapped to Sui at 160, but we could take a look at Sui for some pullbacks as well. I'll put in Sui in the list as well. CME gap, yep. 9.5 to 10K says Daga DT. See, that's the one. Good to see you, Daga DT. Mad love to you, man. I'm over March high. I'm taking some off. That's the one. That's the one. With inflation, though, I think that with inflation since the all-time high from before, Bitcoin should be at $82,000. That's like being worth the same amount of dollars because de-dollarization is real. So if we're getting up to 82,000, we're basically at the same price it was when we hit all-time highs from before. Base is in a $14 million long. Of course he is, man. Of course he is. Face is crushing it, man. We love Face. What's going on, Billy? Good to see you, bro. How you doing? Mad love to you. Good to see you as well. Do we go into 420? Let's go. I'm long on eggs and Alex O crypto caffeinated. Let's go, man. Caffeinated crypto Billy. Let's go. Let's see some CBs in the chat for my man, Crypto Billy, man. God bless you, bro. Hopefully you're having a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Sand and Sui. So we'll look at Sand and Sui after we do the top-down analysis on Bitcoin. We'll see how this plays, Dave. for now, we'll leave that there. We'll go back over to the Bitcoin chart here, and we'll do it. We'll do it over here, man. We'll do it over here. So we just went over the daily and how the daily looks like we have like a triple high coming in here, looking very strong. But nonetheless, you know, this thing doesn't really care what you think. It's just continuing. You know, the FOMO is real. The adoption is real. Basic supply and demand. We know that this thing is on fire right now, right? And the funny thing is that retail isn't even here yet. That's kind of what's perplexed in my mind, right? So this thing is nice, bouncing off the zero line as well, even higher than the zero line on the VWAP, looking strong, okay, into the Sunday close. And the weekly, obviously, we know this is one of the biggest candles we have seen ever since the rise up. We got almost a 20% candle equal to this one over here that pushed us up into this range, okay? So going into our 12-hour, right, we're aware that we're going to CME gap between here. So from wherever we are trading right now to wherever CME opens, we're going to get a gap in here that typically likes to be filled before continuing. So we could very easily come back and retest 77,000. Let's not be twisted. However, momentum is on the upside, and we don't want to kind of fade. We don't really want to fade this until we see like serious like if this thing's going to flag out, we want to be able to get into one of these lows, right? And protect our risk and let Bitcoin do its thing, right? If we get like double tops, we could be looking for that, right? But I know there's some people in our Discord shorting this thing and they made some money, but nonetheless, Bitcoin didn't care and it just continued to rip overnight. Thank you, Asia markets, right? So looking at the 12-hour, we can see, you know, this thing has ramped up. Red dotted, green dotted. Okay, this is just continuation. Very nice bounce off the zero line, looking for this thing to continue to fire onwards and upwards. Okay, very, very bullish looking on market cipher here as well. Coming in here, 8 hours, same thing, ramping of the money flow, pushing on up, right? So it's going to be a lot of the same story. What we're looking for, in my opinion, is more of a rotation, right? So that being Bitcoin dominance coming down, possibly total 3 ripping to the upside. You know, others chart. Okay, that's another one that you should be watching. But as Bitcoin tops out and consolidates like this was, right, or like this was, we can see that rotation into altcoins. Okay, if you look at a ETH Solana chart, very much similar to, if you watch Eric Crown, he was looking at ETH Solana. ETH is starting to slightly outperform Solana, which is actually quite cool, in my opinion, considering I hold a lot of Ethereum. So the 4-hour, I mean, continuation looking solid. The way you're going to get in on trades on this is you're going to have to get into your 1 hour and look for retraces. Okay, so anytime you do get these big deviations to the downside on market cipher, where you get these trigger waves, right? These trigger waves down below, even above, right? Even above in here and in here, right? You're looking to take advantage of them, right? Because you have an oscillation that is really suggesting this is a major, 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 major uptrend. Anytime you deviate down below, consider that a buying opportunity. And that's how I would treat it. And that's how I was able to find a lot of trades for people over the weekend, where we were absolutely able to crush Popcat, BitTensor, I mean, TIA, Injective. We absolutely slaughtered the trades this weekend on everything, right? Trade setups given way in advance. So if you are new here and you're not subscribed and you're just coming in because you've seen this thing continuing to pump, come over and hang out in the Discord. We would love to have you. We're built on kindness, no douche canoes, okay? But you're getting trade setups all weekend. Last weekend, Brewberry kind of took the helm and gave you guys all the setups. This weekend, I kind of took the helm and gave you guys all the setups. It's amazing to have 4 traders who are constantly on the charts, and you will benefit from all of us kind of giving you guys setups. I believe even Thesis gave you guys a whole bunch of trades as well. Crushing it. I mean, amazing community here. And the best thing about it is like we're here for everybody's kind of journey and wherever you're at with trading, and hopefully we can help develop your skills. New cam is a little blurry or just out of focus a tiny bit. Also can be the green screen outline around your head from a little green screen now. Also, your cam's video and audio are out of sync by just a little bit. You will need to change your camera's quality from 720 to 1080 or 4K to make sure the output for the stream is set up for 1080p. Okay. Okay, so we're going to have to change that. I can see it. It looks a little bit out of sync. So maybe I just hide my mouth for the stream right now, and then we'll fix it after the stream because it does look a little bit out of sync. That was just Jonathan Schaefer helping me out. See, that's how to enter the VIP. Awesome comment community. Yeah, the VIP is very simple. You just go over here. I mean, VIP paid membership, whatever. It's $20 a month. I mean, if you could have made thousands of dollars. You just come over here, you click here, and you get signed up very easily over here. You can watch the video where I look pasty as ever, and then you can come and join over there, and then you get access to everything in here where you get the setups, you get the live streams, you get all the goodies. So, just really helping people and trying to share the wealth. That's it. So everything's rolling over right now. Whoops. Let's get back to this. Everything is rolling over right now. What about that trade? Dave, did we take the trade? Nah. Look at this thing. It's coming into this area that we just marked out. Okay, so it's coming in here. We'll see how this plays, retesting previous highs, looking for the bounce within here. We'll see if we get it. I mean, triple top continuation. This is typically bearish. Typically with something like this, I'm looking for this and looking to short this thing down to the ground. But right now, this is a very bullish environment. We do have a 1618 extension level right around 82,000. So we'll see if we do get there. Okay, going to take a look at the rest of the altcoins that you guys would like me to look at, and we'll take a look at some other things too. I wanted to take a peek at dominance and see what's going on over here. I also wanted to take a look at the NASDAQ, see how it's behaving today as well. And we got to look at Sand for our friend, whoever requested that. And then we got to look at Sui to the moon, baby. Let's go. Oh, man. Look at the Sui trade. This Sui trade was given in advance too. Holy shit. Look at this thing, man. To the moon. To the bloody moon. 38%. And if you don't believe me, I mean, the beautiful thing about the Discord is that there's constant receipts for everyone. Oh, man. Too good. I feel good. I mean, I just love seeing everybody win. That's what it's all about. There's the Sui Long right there. There's the Sui Long giving it advance. My God. 50% out. Let's go. That's what we were looking for the Sui continuation trade to get in. Oh, baby. I mean, that was down here, guys. So, and obviously you're in charge of your trades. I expect you guys to manage your own risk and all those things. So, let me sit up here a little bit. I guess I'm getting a little bit lazy on a Sunday here. I just wanted to share that out with you. So now, I mean, I need this for bragging rights on Monday because we want to promote the Discord as much as possible to kind of bring people in. So Sand as well. Oof, my God. Okay, so for me with anything. Got to break this down on a higher term time frame. We do have some key levels of support and resistance on Sand. So whoever requested Sand here, we're going to pull volume across here. Take a look here, and we can see value area high coming to touch that. We can also see a big level of support coming in actually over here on the volume. So that's a retrace level that we can consider. And I think you're looking for a pullback on Sand or where we think it can go. I'm going to mark out there. I'm going to mark out here. And we don't want to see it get into here. So we'll make this one green. That's where we want to see bounce from there. Okay. So going into where we are now, clearly there's tons of room to the upside. We look at Sand. We can see, almost a dollar. Okay, back in March, right? So that's kind of where we'd be targeting for this thing to break out. You can see a nice spring out of here, sort of chopping sideways on a downtrend. You can see that this downtrend has simply broken. So I would mark out this as well and look for a revisit back into there. Let's go into the closer time frames, breaking it down on the 1 hour. So we do have this retest that is occurring right now as we speak. We're also going to pull a fib from impulse move all the way to the high, and we're going to mark out our 382, which does match up quite nicely with this area in here, and then our 618, where this is where we want it to at least hold, and then we never want to see it come back to 26 cents over here again. Okay, so this is how I would do it. You can always track momentum to the upside as well and look to jump on a trend. Okay, so you go from here all the way through, and you can see it is bouncing off that area currently, and it is getting rejected at the value area high, which is the highs right now. So you can mark out this as a level of resistance, right? Keeping it very simple and understanding that you need to get really above 32 cents. 32 cents is kind of your barrier to higher prices. So keep that in mind when pushing up here. Okay, 32 cents should be, let's front run it a bit, call it 31.78, where you're looking for this thing to break out into. So now you have a couple of key levels that I'd be looking at for potential bounces alongside with volume. So right here and right here. So these would be my main areas where I'm looking for a potential retrace for price to get to if you are going to come back on sand. Okay, if you're looking for a re-entry, it's there, and then you're looking to target back up to 31.7 cents. Okay, that's how I would look at sand right now. Just trying to keep it very simple. Right now, it's very aggressive. You can see a little bit overextended on your 4-hour market cipher. Your 1 hour too does look toppy. You got bearish divergence all the way up here. So if you lose this and retest it, right, you'd be looking to come right back down to this 28 cents. It's only a 2% drop, which is not much, right? So look for a reaction of price within these two levels, and hopefully you can find something within there. But this is a great run up, but nonetheless, it has created multiple areas of liquidity that price is looking to retrace to. Okay, so a retracement is healthy. Okay, this is healthy. This is healthy. Okay, you don't want to see it just go up in a straight line. So that's the areas for sand. Now let's go over and do the same for Sui. So a little bit different here with Sui. The thing is that we are in price discovery on Sui. So when we zoom out, I'm going to go on the daily on Sui and just kind of get some extension levels, which is going to be more important in my opinion, right? I bought Sui down here on this retracement at $1.60, and I think I did a good job. But nonetheless, this has continued to rip. So what are we going to look at here? Extension levels. So I'm going to go from swing high to swing low. Let's go to the high. Let's go to the low. Okay, let's extend out. We're hitting the 1618 resistance level. Okay, we hit the 2-2 actually quite perfectly. So there's our first level of resistance. Here's our retracement level, our 1618. Okay, and let's also go and do a trend-based fib analysis as well, where we're pulling from the low right here. We're going to the high right here, and then we're going to the low as well. Okay, and we can see that we're definitely looking for potential buys or continuations from this area in here. So we'll mark that out. And then I'm going to mark out my 0.5 just as an area of interest if we do come back to it. Okay, and that's as basic as I'll keep it for Sui, and then we can jump into the shorter term time frames. Jumping into the 4-hour, we're going to draw the trend line as we normally do. So this is our momentum coming in. So any sort of retracement back into this momentum is ideal for a continuation pump. A lot of things we're looking for. Now let's go into, let's see the 4-hour. Yeah, toppy here. Let's go into the 1 hour. 1 hour is coming out. Bearish divergence across the whole thing. Exhaustion at your 2-2. Look at how well that called it, right? So now let's pull up our very simple order blocks. So liquidity. So this one I'm going to pull up a little bit and extend over and just tighten it up a little bit here, trying to be more precise. We have a very big order block, high interest order block down in here. Now we're going to go and pull the fibs. So with the fibs, I'm definitely going to be looking for the 618 and the 382. So going into here, Let's go to the impulse move up. Where did this really start? I would say off of this low over here. So I'm going to go from this low here. Let's pull this up to the high. All the way to the high here. Look at that, our 382. So this is a very, very key level in my opinion. I'm going to mark that out in pink. You're really looking for that to hold. And then your 618 is right down in here as well. So these are two very key areas that are matching up quite nicely with confluence. So first and foremost, you're looking here at 285. Okay, secondly, you're looking over here at 262. Okay, keeping it very simple. Now you can go locally, so you go on a 15-minute time frame here, and you can see that you get a little bit of a different structure here. So you can definitely pull, like if you want to be more precise, you can pull from this low to this high here, and you can see that that's giving you a little bit higher of a golden pocket. Nothing I'm really looking to prioritize in that sense. Same with here. So yeah, these levels are kind of where you want to hold. So you got your two levels on Sui that are definitely looking to hold, and then obviously, if you come back to this trend line here, that's also another area of interest on Sui. So keep those in mind and use good risk management. But this thing is absolutely ripping to the upside, right? Face melting rips, now coming down, face melting dumps. Okay, so down 7%, but nonetheless coming in and absolutely ripping faces to the upside. Look at Bitcoin is rolling over as we speak. So look at that, blasting right through, coming into Dave's VWAP. Dave's VWAP is going to hold out. Let's see if it does. Big old pushback down. This is healthy, okay? This is healthy. Asia pumped the market, and right now we're seeing a little bit of a retracement, which is really good for Bitcoin right now, especially with how aggressive this thing came out. Now, is there anything else you guys wanted me to look at? Because I just went Sand and Sui. Hopefully that is good. Getting stuttery. Is that the camera? Okay, I gotta go and calibrate the camera properly after this stream. I'm in at 158 on Sui. Awesome, Miller. That's awesome. You caught the bottom there. That's great, man. Okay, Billy's in the house. What's going on, Billy? Are you guys going live later on? Let me know. Typing sucks, yeah. Typing sucks. I mean, it's been an incredible week. What's going on, Wick's wife? How's it going? Happy Sunday. Mad love to you. Mad love to you, Wick 589. Let's go. Happy anniversary, my friends. Good to see you. Busan, let's go. Sir, please guide me on Solana trades. Yeah, we can take a look at Solana. Sol and XRP. I see you, Jeanette. Good to see you as well. Martina, good to see you as well. How you doing? I've never heard of KSM. It's probably pumped and probably looking juicy. Look at this, coming back and wrecking everybody, pressing buy. Bye-bye to your Bitcoin pie. Oh, man. Copy and paste much, Busan? Much love, bro. Much love. I can see you're copying, pasting pretty good, even with the charts. Very nice. Okay, let's take a look at Solana for you, my man. Let's take a look. 206. Ripping to the downside. Losing key levels, okay? Solana. Flying. It's flying, baby. It's flying. Topping. Okay, going to our 4 hour on Solana. Yeah, this 197 seems to have held out quite nicely, so that's definitely an area of interest. Coming back, retesting previous highs is first on the agenda at 205, so that would be my first initial thought. Look at the support and resistance on Solana, working out quite nicely. So you have two levels here on Solana that I'd definitely be looking to possibly get long on. Remember, we're trying to favor trend, right? So as you can see, continuing to rip to the upside. Zooming out on Solana. If we want more data on Solana, I guess you could pull it from the highs up in here. You're retesting previous highs over here, right? But nonetheless, it's pretty much we're just flying right now, right? So right now, any sort of retest back down in. I think Dave just got his VWAP bounce. I'm pretty sure he just got his VWAP bounce. So Solana, looking at this right now. So 205, 197, Continuation, if we're going from low to high, let's see if we do got, yeah. So this is still very aggressive. A lot of momentum coming in. I would look actually from here. Let's go from low to high over here and look for a retrace back in here and continuation. Right now, looking for a bounce from these two levels on Solana. Just keeping it very simple with Solana. You got to understand it loves support and resistance. It'll move, it'll hold, it'll move, it'll hold. So looking for it to hold in here. It held in here. So these are your two levels where you're looking for price to sustain itself, to hold itself up, right? Other than that, you know, keeping it as simple as possible with anything like this, right? Where Solana, you know, you can come back within this range, right? Maybe retest in these areas here, pull a fib from low to high, come up in here. Yeah, you got a little shelf of volume. You could be looking here as well if you want to be more specific, retesting this high in here. Okay, that would be your little golden pocket area that you could be looking for with confluence of your little volume pocket in here. So you got another level in there if Solana does give it to you. Okay, right now this thing is up only, just like everything else. So 205, 202, let's call it 203 to be safe, 203 and 197. Okay, those are my three levels I give you for Solana. I would favor the 205, to be honest. Right now this is aggressive, so just a retest back in here, and 205 it is. Dave, did you get the VWAP bounce, bro? Oh, so close, man. So close. So close, Dave. They front ran the VWAP on you, bro. This looks like a Monday morning trading session right here. That's what this is. Maybe we come down and bounce and then go. Right now, this is pretty aggressive, though, wrecking all the liquidity in here. So we'll see, man. We'll see. My God. We had XRP from the one, the only Jeanette. Hopefully you're having a wonderful, wonderful weekend, Jeanette. And maybe you took some of those trades that were given in the Discord. I know you're in there, so hopefully you caught something this weekend besides everybody catching a cold this flu season. So you'll want to catch those longs, but XRP 60 cents. So with me, the rule with XRP is it's still a stable coin until it gets above 60 cents. So for me right now, very aggressive pump up. Got some key levels of support and resistance that you can be considering, Jeanette, as we continue to rip up here. So obviously I would like to see it hold here, but if you do return back down, yeah, you're looking to come into here 57, 58, yeah, ish. Let's zoom out on the 4 hour. Let's see more recent price action. There's some good volume in here. Let's take a look. See if I can get you something more locally. Yeah, here's a point of control retest. So we can look here as well. You got a big, nice volume shelf here. So coming back in here, let's look here. Yeah, and that's where you had the stall out. So yeah, I'd be looking here mostly, Jeanette, for a continuation of price action. Okay, coming back in here, looking for this. Somewhere in here, just waiting for the nice bounce, okay? 58. Let's call it 58, okay? 58.5. 58.5, looking for that continuation, Jeanette. Double top, though. This is scary. If you lose this low, you're probably coming back down to retest the high in here. Okay, so that level down below here at 57, okay? So 58.5 and 57, Jeanette's where I'd be looking for potential bounces on XRP, okay? That's keeping it simple. Nice protection below this order block in here and really looking for that continuation. What else do we have requested over here in the chat? Man, I haven't done altcoin requests in so long. Good to see you all in here. Really appreciate the guidance, sir. No problem, man. KSM. Alex, I was short from 81K, just TP'd. Let's go, man. Let's go, Dave. Amazing. No problem, Jeanette. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I shorted that. Nice, Blocky. I mean, it takes a good set of cojones to short this thing. Let's go over and look at KSM. Thank you so much, Martina, for being here. KSM, I don't know what this is, but I'm expecting a lot of the same, obviously. A lot of the same. Let's zoom out a little bit here on KSM. Give me some more data, please. Thank you. Data, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Okay, this has been down only. So one thing about this, you got to be careful with anything like this. Down only is always a, you're going to mark out this. This would be your target for, coming out of this area back up into this choppy support area in here. So you've broken out of here. You're coming into major resistance. Let's expand this out. Look at this. So we'll mark out this area in here. Let's mark it white. Just keeping it basic, right? We got a key level of, we got resistance right above us here. Resistance here. Support coming in. I'd say it starts right around here. So trying to keep it simple, stupid, as they say, right? Keep it simple, stupid. What can we see? So a very big consolidation just below the point of control. So we should mark that out too if we do come back and visit. Coming into our value area high, touching some resistance above us, right? Clearly marking out, we need to get above this price action in here around $22. Let's call that your major resistance up at $22. Let's just mark out this high here for you. So you know that you need to support or resistance support flip this, right? So now you're pushing up, continuation here. Got some key levels. Let's pull our fib, low to high. Okay, nothing really matching up quite nicely here. Nothing really nice here. For me, I would favor volume. So anything like this, you're looking for support to be found within this area here. And within, obviously, these highs here. But let's zoom in a little bit more for you. We can pull our fib from here. Let's try it from here. Confluence. Yeah. So I'm going to bring this down here. So major bounce level that I would be looking for, very similar to XRP, is a lot of these things that have ripped to the upside. You can see that they all have this order block in the middle. Okay, that's an area of interest for this thing to roll over to and then potentially get a bounce. Okay, so that's going to be what I'm looking for this token here, is definitely coming back and refilling this area right here at $19. Okay, that's what I would keep it on. So looking for $19 to hold. If not, you're definitely coming back down to, probably $18, $17 to retest the highs in here. Okay, big move up. Not necessarily saying it's going to come down, but this is the area where I'd look for the retracement and potential opportunity to get long and continuation to the upside if Bitcoin and the rest of the market want to continue to push. Okay, that's a very big if right now, considering we are very overextended on a lot of tokens. Okay, look at Bitcoin right now coming back, wrecking all the long lates. Okay, but look at this big gap we've put in over the weekend. This is definitely something of interest for, price to come back and, topping out, triple top, right? Come back, retest, and roll over and come and grab that before continuing onwards and upwards. So I got some work to do. I got to go and figure out this camera a bit better so it's not so laggy, okay? It's a work in progress. We're always trying to add quality to the stream, which isn't ever easy. However, tomorrow we'll be ready to trade. Markets are closed tomorrow. We'll be ready to trade anyways in the morning. Okay? But that's enough out of me. It's Sunday, baby. It's Sunday. We gave tons of trades. We crushed it as a community. There's nothing more I can do. I don't know. We took all the longs. We made all the money. Join the Discord. Come and hang out with us. We'll be live tomorrow morning trading like a machine as usual. But we're going to get that Remembrance Day pump, okay? God bless you guys. Touch some grass. I'm going to go and figure out this camera a little bit better so it's not so delayed and laggy, and hopefully we can make it nice and pretty for all you guys. Mad love to every single one of you. God bless. Have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. What you know about juice? Making them moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional gain. I'm trapping this, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pants full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get above the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Rapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay